Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Kevin Griffith, and this is the Holler Barbecue. Hey, today I got something. So the holidays are coming up, and if you're a smaller family, just a couple, you might not want to do a whole turkey. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of alternative today. We're gonna be doing some Cornish game hens stuffed with cornbread dressing. So stay tuned. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hey, before we get going, I got another product to unbox and show you. This is Grilleye. It is a smart Bluetooth grilling and smoking thermometer. I've been looking for a really good thermometer lately. I don't know about you, but I buy those $30 ones, and they work for a little while, and then they don't work. And I also want to be able to see the temperature of the meat and my smoker, and not have to come outside and do it. So that's what this is going to do. So it's basically Bluetooth. We'll hook up. Actually, I'm going to hook up my iPad for you, so you can actually see it in action. So it says it has long range up to 100 meters, and also what makes this thing unique is it has 6 different ports. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could be monitoring 6 different types of meat if you had a big cook. So let's get to going. So in the box, it says that we have the Grilleye smart grilling device. It has 2 probes. It has 2 probe wraps. It has 2 probe clips, and it comes with batteries. And it also has a 2-year warranty. Alright, here's your instructions. Let you get a good look at that in case you want to look at this before if you end up buying one. And the back side of that. Alright. And here it is. So here's the device here. Has a little stand so you could set it up. And then it does come with 2 probes here. These do feel like nice, sturdy probes. Here's a clip, so we could actually, you can put it in, and you can clip it to your grill, so you can get the temperature of your smoker along with your meat with the other one. So I'm actually going to be using this today. I'm going to be monitoring the pit barrel plus the meat. Comes with batteries, another set. Alright, it looks like it's pretty easy to get going. So first thing it says, I opened up the app. So it says make sure the Bluetooth is switched on, which it is on the iPad. Power on your Grilleye, which is just a switch right here. And then press the start button to activate. So it's scanning. Now it says press the button on your device once. And that's it. We successfully activated our device. So you can see on the side, you have 3 ports here. And you have 3 ports on the other side. And we're not ready to cook or anything yet, but let's just go ahead and plug it in. Let's see what it's reading here. So it's reading 26 degrees. So this is going to be in Celsius, of course. Let's see if we can change that. Oh, there we go. That's easy. This is the first time doing it, guys. I just went through to see if I could find it. Come back. Alright, so when we get to cooking, I'm going to be putting one in the bird and one in the smoker, and we will monitor it, and I'll show you the temperatures as we get going. And that's why I'm running it off the iPad, so you guys can actually see it, of how this thing works. Alright, let's go get going on some cornbread stuffed game hens. Stay tuned. Alright, to make our cornbread dressing, just take whatever your favorite cornbread recipe is, or a box. Make it the day before, let it sit out, crumble it up. And to that, we're going to go ahead and add about 2 stalks of celery, just chopped up. Then add a bunch of green onion. If you want more, add more. Gonna need 1 teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning, 1 teaspoon of sage, and just 1 teaspoon of my salt, pepper, garlic, onion, or what I call SPGO. Then 2 cups of chicken broth, or 1 can. And then go ahead and mix all that up so it's mixed up really good. Now if you find that it's a little bit dry, you want a little bit more moisture in it, go ahead and just add a little bit of water to it. Alright, what I'm using today are these natural Cornish game hens. The Simple Truth. This is, I think it's one of Kroger's brands. This came from a store called Fred Meyer's, which is owned by Kroger. I didn't get these because they're cage free or anything like that. I got them because they were on sale. These were $3 a piece. So let me get them out of here. And alright guys, here's our game hens. Now these things weigh just a little bit over a pound a piece. So what I'm going to do is 1 per person. And when you're looking for these, they're in the frozen section at your grocery store usually. So if you can't find them, they're usually in a freezer. So we're going to start putting our cornbread stuffing on the inside first. So I'm just going to open them up. And I've already washed these things off and patted them dry a little bit. I'm going to try to put as much as possible in these things. Alright, they're all stuffed up. Let's go ahead and season them. So today I'm going to be using some of Grilleye Grill's all-purpose rub. It's an excellent rub, you should check it out. Alright, so the way we're going to do these in the pit barrel is we're going to use the hooks to hang them upside down like this, but going to tie the legs together, and that's where we'll put our hooks at. So let me try to show you this real quick. It's a little bit difficult doing it with one hand like this. And then once you get it, tighten them down, do a double knot. And then it's going to hang just like this in the barrel. I've already stuck a probe down in the barrel just so we can see the temperature. So we're currently at 280 degrees. This way you can see the temperature even if you don't have a barrel, you can follow along. Now the probe on the Grilleye is just a little bit bigger, so we're going to have to remove one of the rods and stick it through there and then put it back in. But that's not a big deal because sometimes you have to remove those rods and put your food in anyway. Yeah, see, it's a little bit bigger, but not a big issue. Alright, so these little chickens, like I said, see how I hung it up? Just like this. Then I'm going to take the probe and just stick it down in one of these. Right down in the breast. Get it closed up, and then same as just regular chicken, we're looking for 165 degrees. So as you can see right now, so our pit barrel's climbing back up. Since we had that lid off, it's going to shoot up really quick, but then it'll settle back down. Our chickens right now are about 59 degrees. And you can actually preset them. So hit that little button, chicken, and you go select preset. And it'll actually give you an alarm when it goes off. See, this is why you don't leave that lid off too long on the pit barrels, because it will shoot up really quick on you. Alright guys, I'll let this settle down, and then once these hit 165, we'll pull them out. Stay tuned. Alright guys, we've been going for right about an hour right now, so let's go ahead and show you this. So our pit barrel still right around 291, and the chicken's now 142. So we have maybe about 20-25 minutes left till we hit to our 165. I'm telling you, I like this Grilleye. I've never really had something where I can just watch the temperature like this. I don't even have to open it. Just let it go. Alright guys, we've been about an hour and 20 minutes now. Let me show you our stats here. So the pit barrel's sitting at 316 degrees, and those chickens are 156. Now, what I did was, when it hit 155, which means we're only 10 degrees away from our target point, you might want a little bit crispier skin. The pit barrel is running about 180 degrees, so if you want it to get hotter, then just take your lid and just crack it just like that, and it will continue to make the temperature go up. See, look at there. You need higher temperature if you want your skin to get a little bit crispier. So just the last 10 degrees, I'll bring it up, maybe like 325, 330. Go ahead and close it off, and then just let it continue to go to 165. Alright guys, our chicken just hit 165. I missed the alarm for you. The alarm just started going off as soon as it hit 165. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull these things out. So I'm really liking this Grilleye, guys. Being able to watch this directly and, not even have to look outside. Just watch it from my iPad. I'll put the link in the description to the website down below. And these things are also 90 bucks on Amazon, so if you're interested in them. But let me go ahead and get these chickens out. We'll get them rested up, and then we'll cut into them, see what they look like. Alright guys, so here's our finished product. I'm really happy the way the cook went down. So it was about an hour and 30 minutes cooked, but you know, the size of the hens you might get might be bigger than the ones I got. So just be sure to temp it, go to 165 and then pull it. They are super juicy. Like I said, this is a good alternative if you're a smaller family or just a couple, you know, to doing the big turkey. You know, do a couple of these and you're good to go for your holidays. So let me show you how we're going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to split this thing in half. That way you can have your dressing and your chicken at the same time. So let me get them split in half. And that's the way I would serve them too. Put both of them on the plate, like I said, one per person. Let me see if we can get a... There's a nice piece. Let me give you a taste test real quick. I'm just gonna grab some of this dressing. It's just a small version of Thanksgiving, guys. I hope you give it a try, and I hope you like the video. As always, if you got any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and always, holler back.